Okay, good afternoon. It's 3:30 p.m. on August the 7th. We'll call the Kent County Administrative Charging Committee meeting to order. Just a reminder that any personnel issues are confidential and remain within the board. We follow Robert's Rules of Order and adhere to the Maryland Open Meetings Act. Did everybody get a chance to read the minutes from last month?
Yes.
Yes.
Can I get a motion to accept them?
So moved.
Second? All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Old business, ACC rules and procedures updates, updated drafts. Seb's not here. You remember the policy stuff that we were working on? We can pass that, move it on to the next month.
Okay.
Unless you had any updates.
No, but do you think we should take over that?
Yes.
Okay.
You want to?
Yeah.
You got a lot on your plate. I'm fine if Gary and I jump on that.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Okay, but. Yeah.
Unless you.
No, that's fine. That works.
Because you.
Yes, that works.
Okay.
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 Okay. New business. And sitting to our right is our new Administrative Charging Committee member, Gary Fellows. Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Nice to have you.
I appreciate the opportunity. Indeed.
This is a nice surprise.
It is.
I didn't know that.
Me either.
You did not know. You did not know that.
I didn't know either.
Okay, so what happened was, we'll talk about this, Mr. Davis resigned his position on the board. The board accepted his resignation. Gary had applied, expressed an interest, went through the vetting process. The board voted on it, made a motion, and accepted him as the new ACC member. Because the board does the
Yes.
appointing.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And looks like Gary and I will be doing the training in October. So,
Thank you.
You'll love it.
Oh, the school? I didn't catch that part. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not being facetious. It's,
Oh, I'm sure I
it's,
will enjoy it. No question.
It's a very interesting course. Well worth the time.
Mr. Davis still wants to help out what he can help out with on the PAB. I was going to wait to talk to Frank, but I'm thinking trial board, something along those lines. One of the things we discussed this here. I brought it up before the PAB. They have to review cases to see if there's trends that need policy changes or things that they can look at to lessen these complaints and address it to the leadership, sheriff or the police chiefs. So whenever this information here kind of explained to them what each case was about generically and how we came to our findings. The ACC came to their findings, and that was it. I also recommended to them to suggested that they look at each agency's general orders online because they're all available, so they can get a feel for the wording, etc.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Is this pretty standard? Just 2 or 3
So,
complaints?
when you mean the frequency,
Yes.
we don't know yet because we had nothing for probably a year, and then all of a sudden we had a couple. Well, we had 4 in one quarter. I think as don't know, lack of better words, the word gets out that there's a police accountability board, maybe that might make people make complaints. I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is.
My only observation would have been, as many encounters as all the officers have, I think this is fairly remarkable to only have 2 or 3 complaints.
Facts.
I think it's a real positive thing for, I mean, you got 1 from the sheriff's department and 2 from the,
There's one more on the back, so it's
Well-
right now 2 and 2.
We have good police.
Yeah, but-
We have good police in the county.
yeah, I mean, for me, it's pretty obvious. I mean, these guys encounter a lot of people throughout the course of a week, and to only have, and you know, people nowadays, they'll complain about anything. You know, they're getting arrested, and you think he stopped him for something to do? You know, most occasions, there's a reason he's stopping you. So,
And what we do with this information is, we have to compile a report to the county commissioners at the end of the year.
okay,
And we'll take this information and other information too, like amount of calls for service, and this is how many complaints, you know what I mean? So
Sure.
they can kind of see the big picture. And, but this is just our way to, A, to track our cases, and B, for the board, the Police Accountability Board, who is tasked with having to make recommendations and see trends and I think they kind of have a tough job because they're not getting all the facts. They don't see what the ACC sees, right? So, they have to take it with a grain of salt and see if there's any kind of policy changes that might have to get addressed. Because that's just
so
how,
this is basically new, the whole
Yes.
process.
correct.
Got it.
Yep. The only other thing I want to bring up is, well, actually, that's all I have under new business. Anybody else have anything for new business? There is Coffee with a Cop, August the 15th at Dunkin' Donuts. You're not required to go, just throwing it out there as the date. I will be there, in case people have questions about the PAB or the ACC.
I think it's good
It's
that
at-
you will be there
it's at 9 a.m.
because discussion should go through the chair. So I think that's important.
It's from 9 to 11, Shelley.
I'll be in South Carolina on vacation, but maybe the next one.
Okay.
And you said the 14th?
Yeah, 15th at
15th, that's a Thursday.
Yep, 15th at 9 a.m. It starts at 9 a.m.
Dunkin' Donuts.
I think we're all good on our computers, updates. I know. Does Seth, we get Seth's? Yeah.
We have this, we need Shelley's and
I'll bring it into you after the meeting.
Yes, you have one.
It's in my trunk.
Okay, I'll just get it from here.
Okay.
Did we get
it's
Seth's?
true. I'm ready to give them back, right? We have,
You have one?
Do you want them
Okay.
now?
Well, if you have it.
Yep.
Okay.
All set.
Anything else for open discussion?
Anything in the pipeline?
There is one.
Okay.
We're waiting for it to get completed.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Sheriff
I'll
office
update it.
Sheriff's case.
And it's
Okay, thank you.
still looking like we will be in our timeline
Thank
to
you. Appreciate that.
review that after our meeting on September 4th.
Yeah.
as long as it comes in that time, yeah.
Okay.
And the chiefs and the sheriff, from the last time, they were advised that the meeting is going to be after the regular meeting on the first Wednesday. They were fine with that. And in the event that they have something that is pressing that needs to be done, they'll make a request that we do it soon.
Perfect.
But it's already in place, and if the case comes between now and then, that will be the next deliberation meeting.
Okay.
Which leads us into our next ACC committee meeting is September the 4th. It's a Wednesday. It's the Wednesday after Labor Day. Just letting you know that what day it is, so in case you have vacation or something, but no.
Okay.
That's all I have for this meeting. One last time, anybody else have anything?
Not for me, I'm fine,
Okay.
I'm good.
Can I get a motion to adjourn? Second it? Need a second? Second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Meeting adjourned, 3:41.
Does this information stay here?